Well, pretty mild today, but we've got a bit of a cool front to say the least coming through. Let's send it over to Greg on the details on that.
Yeah, definitely want to get out there, enjoy Friday. It's going to be a nice day overall with mild conditions, maybe a 60 because that's going to be it. We're not going to see those type of temperatures, at least the 50s, till maybe the middle of next week. So get out there and enjoy it. For this evening, there is a little bit of shower activity. The radar looks much more impressive than actually any of this is reaching the ground because we're still very dry at the lower levels. In fact, we had a special weather statement earlier today just for the fire threat going on, give you an idea how dry it is. Now, these are the wind speeds. That'll be the one issue for this evening. Gusty winds out of the south-southeast. They'll begin to die off a little bit, but that front won't come through till later, closer to midnight. We will see precipitation chances increase as it gets closer, but it's probably about another hour away till we start seeing a lot of this activity here by 8 to 9 start to really start reaching the ground. Very light precipitation, not a lot, enough probably to wet the ground, and that's about it. By the time we get to about 9 to 10 p.m., that's when the front probably gets close. Best shot will be probably from 9 to about 11 p.m. that we see some showers. Better activity further east, actually some stronger showers as that front really pushes into eastern Wisconsin. By the time we get to about 11 p.m., a lot of it is pushed to the east. It's mainly dry. There might be a few showers remaining, but it'll be decreasing clouds as we go towards the morning, which is why it's going to start off to be a fairly nice morning too, with a northwest, west-northwest wind, some sunshine out there. Enjoy it because its cloud cover will quickly increase towards the afternoon as another cold front kind of sags south. You see the winds and start to pick up out of that west-northwest towards the afternoon. Should remain dry. There might be a little bit of a shower north of Rusk County, but I think none of that really is going to reach towards the area. Tomorrow evening, you're going to have a lot of cloud cover, a northwest wind, so breezy conditions too, but overall, it's not going to be too bad. Now, going into Saturday's system, it's going to start off to the west. It's going to dive south. We're going to see that precipitation along I-90 with a little bit further north coming to the area probably about after 10 to maybe noon. Now, there will be light snow and light rain mix. This could change, but I think the snow will start falling or at least transitioning for areas south of I-90. Further north you go, it becomes more light rain, light snow mix depending on location and very light amounts too. This pushes east and keeps really south of I-90, and we wrap all this up at some point Saturday evening, and then we'll have clearing skies with a north wind beginning to increase Saturday night, ushering in that cold air mass that's going to be coming in play here. Now for the precipitation, there's your snow amounts right now. Very light amounts, and a lot of this would be on grassy areas. The only concern would be Saturday night, maybe in northeast Iowa to towards Prairie du Chien area, and those that might see a little bit of icy spots as the temperatures go down below freezing. Meanwhile, everywhere up to the north, we're not going to expect to see much, maybe a trace at the inch at the most. There's your lows tonight. We'll be in the 40s, so a mild start. Temperatures tomorrow, we're going to be back into the 50s, maybe even a 60. Cloud cover increases, so that's why there's a big temp difference across the area. And then as we go into Saturday's highs, these when they start to fall, we're in the upper 30s, low 40s, given that how the precipitation goes on. And then it gets even colder for Sunday. These are the high temperatures here, mid to upper 30s. You'll have a northwest wind. Wind chill on Sunday definitely will be in the teens to maybe 20s. So it's going to be a cold snap that will linger into Monday. The good news is we're flipping around to the temperatures getting back up to the mid to upper 40s by Veterans Day, if I could talk right. And then you look the rest of the week fairly quiet and back to the 50s. So it's a short cold snap. And precipitation wise, northeast Iowa is probably the area to just monitor if you got travel plans maybe for Saturday night. Right now it doesn't look like a lot of snow, but that would be the area of concern right now.
Winter come early.
Well, just for a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
All right. Thanks, Greg.